Take control. So, what's your name?
My name's Louie.
So you're a business major here at Wichita State?
Yes.
And so you just failed a final, you said?
I did do that,
I don't think she failed, guys. I think she just did poorly.
I failed. I definitely failed, but...
Okay. So I'm going to ask you a question, and if you can answer it, I'm going to give you $20.
Okay.
All right. So, do you know
the way?
Yeah.
You have to have Ebola to know the way.
Where's the way? I can keep a straight face. You know what meme I'm talking about?
Yeah.
What is it?
It's like the red penguin, and it's like, do you know the way? You know?
We need to escape the blood.
Penguin.
Is it not
That was Knuckles.
That's embarrassing.
It's okay. I'm an internet head, so you know. All right. So you got that right.
Alright. Do I need to like T-pose too? Do I need to like T-pose?
I don't remember all that stuff. It's so old. It's just funny. Like I just thought about it.
Wait. Are you serious?
It's just $20. Like, you know, gas is like $40 right now to fill up.
Bands. That's our check. Talking.
Are you serious?
You see all this money I have in my pocket? I'm gonna ask you some more questions though.
Okay, for sure.
All right. So.
It's the best day of my life.
So what makes a guy attractive?
Well, personally, I like short Puerto Ricans, but that's just that's my favorite.
So just you don't like him tall?
No.
So if he's like 4'3", you still be attracted to him?
It just depends. If he's nice,
No, I wouldn't know. Just the height.
No, my preference is 5'8".
I'm 5'8". I'm just joking. You got a boyfriend. No, but okay.
Boy, if you don't.
So guys like twerking, right? You know, that's like the thing. TikTok girls twerking.
Yeah.
What's like?
Of course.
What's like the male equivalent of like twerking? Like what you see like? Oh, that's hot. That's a guy doing that. Like, what's your boyfriend do for you?
Probably like I don't like, you know, like that paranormal walk. Like, you ever seen like The Grudge or something? Do that. That's a panty drop.
A paranormal walk?
Yeah.
So
like The Grudge.
Don't they walk like this or something?
Like, yeah, for sure. Or like a zombie. Yeah.
That's hot.
That's definitely.
I've never heard that.
Really?
No.
No, everybody should try it. You should try it.
I'm gonna.
Next
try
time you hit
it,
on
yes.
a girl, do that. I swear.
She's gonna run away from me. She's gonna think I'm gonna try to bite her, infect her. All right. So, you take accounting, right?
Yeah.
I took that too. I hated it. How can we like make it more fun? I guess. How do we make that more fun?
I think we can make it more fun by like applying it to things that are actually like, I don't know, fascinating.
Right.
Like in our textbook, it says like it compares Chipotle's income statements and balance sheets and stuff, but
It's boring.
it's so lame.
Yes.
Like, do something more fun, I guess. I don't know.
Like more hands-on.
Yeah, definitely. It's just so black and white, and it's ew. I hate it.
Yeah. I dropped that. I can't do it. You hang in there though.
Thank you. Appreciate it.
I'm not doing it. All right. What is one thing your parents taught you that you still use to this day?
Like something funny or something real.
Oh, it could be anything. Something they taught you that stuck with you that you use.
It's not really what they taught me, but my mom always said good days follow the bad, and I think that's been really applicable, especially in college. Like, I just failed my final, just right over there, you know, but you know, even though that was a bad time, a good day's gonna follow maybe tomorrow or next week or in a couple months.
Yeah, it might be a sign that it's not for you, and you just switch majors
Exactly.
or take a different class. That's how I look at it. We're so focused on, oh, my GPA, I gotta do this. It's like, it's all right. You got time.
Yeah,
you know?
and college doesn't need to be rushed through.
Yeah, like it takes a while, but you need to do it the right way and know what you're doing.
For sure.
So I agree with you on that. And my last question is, it usually takes 7 years to become a lawyer. including 4 years of undergraduate school, so like 7 years. We're in elementary, middle school, high school, 12 years. You feel like we should like mix that in there to where we can all not necessarily be lawyers coming out of high school, but like know the laws and stuff like that, so we don't like break them, be like more informed.
I think it's important to know the laws, definitely.
Yeah.
But if you're talking about like, having a head start on your lawyer career, I personally don't think it's a good idea just because you're starting your life so early. And most people, like right now, I don't even know what I want to do with my life, and I'm in college.
Yeah.
And so I think maybe doing that would just, I don't know, kind of prove like, oh, we need to figure out what we're doing right now. Like you have to start becoming a lawyer when you're 14. I think maybe not that, but learning the laws I definitely think is important.
Yeah.
I didn't know that you're supposed to have your windshield wipers on while your headlights on while your windshield wipers are going. And I got pulled over for that. So like maybe doing that is, well, that's a traffic law. That doesn't matter. Never mind.
No, that's important. Do you know what you're supposed to say if you get pulled over and they like want to search your car, or like what you can say?
Like, no.
Right. So if you get pulled over and you're not like high or drunk or anything, and you're like, well, I just want to search your car for no reason, right? Like, you're intimidated because it's a police officer. You're like, well, sir, you say, sir, I don't consent to searches. And if they don't have a reason to search your car, they can't search your car.
I know that.
Right. So just stuff like that.
Even if it smells a little.
Say if they have a reason to search your car, like a warrant, or they see something, or they smell it, then they can search your car, but not just because they feel like it.
Yeah.
Does that make sense?
I didn't know that.
So just like a class like that, just inform people like of stuff, because there's so many laws that we break without even knowing, like.
Yeah, for sure.
Yeah, stuff like that.
It's
So
good to know.
I think that was it. Well, thanks for talking to me.
Yeah, thank you. That was pretty cool. Thank you for the $20.
Yeah. Hey, what's your name?
Kenyatta.
What?
Kenyatta.
I was playing. That's a cool name. Where are you from?
Malawi.
Is that Africa?
Yeah, that's in Africa too. Yeah.
Okay, that's cool. What do you study here?
Economics.
What do you want to do with that degree?
Be Batman.
Be Batman?
Yeah.
You gonna protect the campus?
Yeah, of course. In itself, Wichita. Right now, I'm like a Batman intern. I'm looking for a Robin, but those are hard to find. They just come and go. But yeah, I've been kicking it. So that's what I do, bro.
Gotta find that sidekick, man.
Yeah.
Help you kick some ass. Answer this question.
Okay.
All right.
Do you know the way?
I know that.
What?
Do you know the way?
The way?
The way.
Yo, this way, that way. The north way?
Yeah, that way. Pick up the phone and call Kanye.
No.
Grounded Knuckles. This is dude from. It's not a guy. It's a character.
Yeah.
And they make fun of him, and it's like he's a cartoon character, and he makes like clicking noises and stuff.
Yeah.
It's
Wait. It's all around me. What the?
funny.
Okay.
All right, so I got a real question.
Yeah,
All right, what makes a girl attractive?
Personality, bro.
Personality?
Personality.
Lying to me.
Boy, if you don't listen, right?
You know what we want?
Like she could be like could be hot like physically, right?
Yes.
But then if you don't vibe with it, it's like
That's
bro,
what
it doesn't even like the whole situation is not satisfying at all. Like you're gonna feel bland about it. You know what I'm saying?
Do you feel like there's a balance? Like she needs to be decent looking and then have a good personality, or
But
just
listen, I promise you, right? I promise you, if her personality is on fire, you're gonna fall in love with her, like whatever she looks like, because that beauty's in the beholder. Like all her imperfections is like, yo, I enjoy that about you. You know what I'm saying? I treasure that about you. That's what I think.
Hey, the ladies at home, they over here getting a little hot, steamy at home. Hey, okay. All right, cool. You go to school here before you went to college, like in the U.S., or did you?
I did go to Butler Community College.
Yeah,
for like 2 years, and I transferred here.
Okay, so like when you were growing up, like we have like 1st to 12th grade. Did you come to school in the U.S.?
No. But
okay.
I do understand like the high school, middle school. Yeah.
What did you guys learn like over there? I guess.
I think everything over here. I think the only difference is we learn geography, and you guys have no sense of geography.
I do.
Nah.
I know where Africa's at, and
that's the thing. The fact that you think Africa's a continent, bro.
I know.
There's countries in there. You know what I'm saying? Like sometimes.
Oh.
You know what I'm saying? Because sometimes the girl be like, "Oh, where you from?" I'll be like, "Wakanda." It's like, "Oh, that's great." Wakanda's not a real country. You know what I'm saying?
It's not even a real place.
Yeah, like it's a fictional place. But the fact that you guys don't learn geography,
Yeah.
it's like Like the rest of the world.
I know what you mean.
Yeah.
So you learn about other places too, like in Europe, and the cities, and
definitely.
Yeah, we just learn about us because we're selfish.
Exactly.
I guess I don't know.
We understand. We get it. But yeah.
Do you feel like most Americans are stupid?
Nah. But I think you have like a narrow perspective on things because this is your space. You know what I mean?
Right.
Like I understand like how certain cities have their own worlds in them. You know what I mean? Every city has like their own football team or high school team or whatever, and like you have your own, you know,
world.
Like you think the NBA is like the highest level.
But
NFL is the highest level because you live in that space where it is, right? But if we're talking about soccer, that's
football.
Yeah. You know what I'm saying?
The world, that's the most played sport in the world, or watched sport
you see?
versus
So
U.S.
when you say invest in it, I think one thing I appreciate about American sports is that you all invest in your sports.
Yeah.
I mean, they'll build stadiums, and there'll be a whole economy based around that stadium. You know, from the kind of people are coming to watch the games. Like think about WSU, like Wichita. Apparently, like the city started to grow. The better the basketball team started playing. That's crazy. That's a crazy phenomenon if you think about it. Other people, where I'm from, sports isn't regarded as the highest level. Like it's not like a superpower. You know what I'm saying? As it is here.
Do you guys learn like your laws and stuff, like growing up in, you know, the 1st through 12th years of school?
I can't say not necessarily laws, but I think just understanding like basic human rights. You know what I'm saying? For me, I just grew up in a household where that was important. School, and they had to make new rules because of, you know, the way I left the situation. So understanding the rules allows you to be in the safe space where I'm not wrong, but even though I'm not right, I'm not wrong.
In that gray area.
Yeah. I live in that space just in my day to day.
Honestly, bro, me too.
Yeah.
It's like coming on campus right now. It's like nobody says I can't come here. I can't go here.
Right.
Got you. Okay. You talking to me?
Damn, for real.
Bands, that's our check. Talking.
Hey, I got other people to get money to. I'm gonna give you 20 spot.
Damn, appreciate you, bro. Yeah, good shit, man. Hey, yo.
All right, what's your name?
I'm Caitlin Brown.
Caitlin Brown. And you went to Topeka High.
I did.
Did you have a Topeka West shirt on?
I did. One of my best friends went there and played soccer.
Okay, that makes sense.
Yeah.
Trojans, wait, Mike. All right.
Yes.
Cool. All right, finish this line, and I'm gonna give you $20. Okay.
Okay.
Hey, sexy lady. Oh.
Oppan Gangnam Style.
Yeah, there it is. All right, cool. How much is that for that? How much think you doing?
Oh. I don't know. Is there 20 there?
Yeah, there's 20.
Then I say 20. Oh.
Bands, that's our check. Talking.
Alright, you can go.
Is that
No,
all?
I'm just joking. I'm asking you questions.
Okay.
Wouldn't that be the easiest money ever?
Yeah.
It is,
Yeah, for real.
Alright, real question.
Yeah.
So, what makes a guy attractive?
His personality and his eyes.
Ew. Oh, his eyes?
Yeah.
Okay, cool. Do they have to be
Why
like...
do you say ew to personality?
Ew.
Isn't that...
Personality, ew.
Okay.
Let's see some abs. No, I was joking.
Oh,
Alright.
no.
So, does height matter?
I don't really know.
Yeah, you do.
I don't-
You want to get a guy that's 4'3"? What if he's like right here and he's like, "Hi, Caitlin. I think you're really hot and I'd like to take you out on a date."
Okay, it's not the best, but
Yes.
if the personality's like skyrocketing, then we'll consider it.
Short personality with eyes. We got it. All right, cool. So, why did you choose Wichita State?
I chose Wichita State because I was really interested in their business school and all of the opportunities for internships I could get in a bigger city.
Yeah, I want to get out to Topeka, right?
Yes,
That's
that's the goal.
What's funny is I've interviewed other kids from here, and they're like, "Yeah, I want to get out of Wichita." I feel like
That's not the same. as
Well, I know,
Topeka.
yeah, but it's just I think being in your hometown, you just want to get out finally after you've been there for so long. So it's natural to feel like that anyway.
Yeah, Topeka was too small for me.
I know, yeah. There's way more stuff.
I'm kind
to
of
do.
already ready to get out of Wichita, but we'll see.
See, that's what happens when you stay somewhere so
Yeah.
long.
Yeah.
All right, cool. So we both went to like the same public institution, like for schools.
Yeah.
What middle school did you go to?
I went to Jardine.
Went to French.
Oh.
What elementary school?
Williams.
Williams. Went to McEachran. All right, so probably had the similar class structures and stuff.
Yeah.
So, do you feel like any of those classes like help you out to this day that you took like K through 12?
Oh, no.
No, not at all.
I think the biggest one would have been entrepreneurship in high school because that had probably the most impact as to what I wanted to do in college because it gave me the most real world experience in like actually doing something.
Yeah.
Compared to math and just sitting down and doing problems.
Have you ever been like in public and like you have to find the side of a triangle like
No.
in like 5 seconds?
I don't even need to do that now in college.
Julian!
No, it's pointless.
All right. So it takes about 7 years to be a lawyer with undergraduate school and the other stuff, internships, all that.
Yes.
We've been in school for 12 years before we turned 18. Do you feel like we should have mixed it in there at some point in time to like learn how to, the laws and stuff versus geometry and the math?
Yeah, well, to a point, I think
Yes.
that it's important, like in like high school, to have more of those like real world
Right.
kind of classes. So like if you're interested in that, and like who knows if you're interested until you take a course in it, and
Should we all know the law though?
and like I'm sorry.
There you go.
I think like the basic, yeah, but I don't think we need to be able to interpret
No,
all
no,
laws
no,
and
no,
like
no.
have to be able to write like whatever
Right,
attorneys,
yeah,
right?
Yeah. we're like a law class that's like required. Like you have
Yeah.
to take algebra to graduate.
Yeah,
You
like
know
I
what
think
mean?
that would be, and like I think it would be important to put like finance in there.
Yeah,
Because I think it's
finance.
kind of crazy
Yeah.
that a lot of people graduate high school and then don't go to college, which is understandable. But
Yeah,
then
yeah.
how are they gonna ever like? They're only gonna learn how to handle their money from experience, and I think that kind of sucks because
Yeah.
it's a lot of trial and error, and you only have one life and one budget, so it kind of
Yeah.
sucks if you fail.
I gotta buy a house, get a car, use a credit card.
Yeah.
Stuff like
Yeah.
that, adult stuff.
How do you do taxes?
Oh
yeah.
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 Taxes
Yeah.
should be taught.
Uh-huh.
Okay.
Yep.
I agree with you on all those. Okay, so guys like twerking, right? Obviously with TikTok, social media, whatever. I'm not gonna ask you to twerk.
Okay.
That's not what I'm gonna do. I'm
I
gonna
could
say
get $20, but
it's not
I
worth
think I would need
it's not
more.
worth promoting. Oh, it's not worth promoting here. Baby dolls is high. Just kidding. No. So
They probably are.
they always are. All right. So what's like the male equivalent of like twerking? Like when you see a guy do something attractive that's like similar to twerking, like what would that be?
I don't
know.
really think I have an answer to that.
No.
I don't know.
Like pelvic thrust?
No.
No.
I
What
don't
about
really think there's I don't really know.
What about like the Magic Mike stuff? Seen that the movie where they're like grinding on the You like-
I don't
no?
know.
no?
Stop it. Get some help.
Okay, just a good personality and some nice eyes.
Yeah.
We're good to go. All right, cool. I've been trying to figure it out. Like I want to know. I'm like, why is that so? Like
I think the issue is why is it so attractive for guys to watch a girl twerk when girls don't care
I don't know.
as
I
much
want
about
some
that
girls.
stuff?
Some girls that like girls.
I guess that's true. I don't
So
know.
do you like when a guy has cake? I guess.
I mean, it's fine, but
Yeah.
I don't.
I've
I
been
don't
told I have
think
cake.
Good for you.
You know what I mean?
I don't really think it like defines someone.
I mean, but you find it attractive though. If the guy has
It's
cake,
fine. I like better legs better.
it's part of the cake.
And
It's
it
part of
is.
the.
It does typically go hand in hand.
Okay. So do you like learning here?
Yeah, I like learning.
I mean, here at Wichita State.
Yeah, it's fine.
It's fine. You wouldn't change anything?
I would. I think some professors.
Call them out. No, just
I'm
kidding.
not,
Don't do it. Don't
see,
do
it's
it.
my
No.
first year here, so I'm
Yeah,
not
you don't
sure
know.
if like it's due to COVID or if it's due to
Yeah.
lack of profession.
I think there's still a balance. Like if you're in class and they're not acting professional, it's different.
Like
Versus-
I don't know if they just lack the knowledge or if they're just burnt out because of COVID. So we'll see.
So you're a business major?
I am. I'm marketing.
Do any of your professors like own a business or like have done the business in their background, or they just learn how to teach it? do you not know?
I believe more just learn how to teach is what I've kind of experienced. I mean, they have their own like,
Mm-hmm.
I can't get the word.
Burden.
Experience.
There it is, okay.
Like dealing with like the stock market and stuff like that, and like dealing with their own finances. But
Yeah.
I think most of it's been teaching it.
Yeah. I find that kind of weird. I feel like I don't know. You can be certified to teach how a business, but if you don't have one yourself, I feel like it's kind of like, do you actually know what you're talking about if you haven't like, done
Yeah.
it yourself?
Yeah, I like more of that real world
Yeah.
experience, or at least like being in the industry for a while, and then like being able to come back and share that knowledge.
I think with the internships, that's gonna be the kicker, is like going into an internship and like getting that, like hang out with a business owner for a summer.
Yeah.
See what they do, and that'll be like the most valuable thing that I think you can get.
Yeah. Real world experience is helpful. And those connections.
Yeah, connections, so you know, networking.
Mm-hmm.
You gonna go to the career fair?
Have I?
Or are you going to?
Not really planning on it.
You need to go.
I should.
Yes.
Yeah.
That's where you find it at.
Yeah, I know. Here we are. We have plenty of time. We'll get there. I will go to
Put
one.
it on your schedule. Take it out.
Yeah.
So
it's a little busy.
Here's my last question. So, do you have Credit Karma on your
I
phone?
do not.
Okay.
I do
After
not
we're
have
done,
one.
everybody at home, download Credit Karma right now and log in because it will tell you your credit score and it will teach you how to build your credit inside the app.
Okay.
Not sponsored. I love this app.
It could be.
It's not sponsored, but I want you to sponsor me. But anyway, yeah, go home or as soon as we're done, download it.
Got it.
Thanks for talking to me.
Thanks.
Yeah.